Getting in some more breaking news now from Sandesh Kali in Bengal. As we speak, more people reaching Sandesh Kali. We just saw those live pictures on Republic Bangla. The ST Commission Vice Chairman has reached Sandesh Kali, and that's the latest details that we are getting in. You just saw the huge posse of policemen, combat force, and support armed guards ready to stage that arrest, and to pretend like they are doing justice after being pulled up by the court in Bengal. And the Republic Bangla team is also en route Sandesh Kali with the ST Commission Vice Chairman. His name is Ananta Nayak. He's reached Sandesh Kali, and those are pictures that came in. Even the Scheduled Tribes Commission Vice Chairman is at Sandesh Kali. Comes after the NHRC yesterday also made it clear that they too will be visiting Sandesh Kali given the human rights violations of women making mass complaints of rape, sexual exploitation, abduction, and non-action by the police for over a month. The NCW was also there. A few FIRs were filed after the NCW came in. Political parties have been trying to reach Sandesh Kali. Some were allowed, most of them not allowed. And let me go back to these pictures, minute by minute updates on Republic TV of what's happening in Sandesh Kali. It remains our top focus. Let me go across to my colleague Kishale, joining us with the details of the ST Commission Vice Chairman. Kishale, is that correct? He's also reaching there?
Yes, exactly, Niranjan. As we speak, the ST Commission Vice Chairman, he has reached Sandesh Kali already. Now, we spoke to him. What he said was very significant. He said that we received specific complaints from Sandesh Kali and we came here according to our rules. We demanded for a report from the state government within 3 days. We did not receive the report yet. Therefore, we will be taking actions as per our rules, and also whatever we see, we will be reporting to the president. That's what he said a while back. And we also asked about our reporter who is arrested and jailed illegally. He said that as a human being, this cannot be allowed, and reporters should report. Reporters should be allowed to report. That's their freedom. That's what he said. We saw previously SC Commissioner Arun Haldar. He came. He submitted a report to the president. He said in that report specifically that it's very necessary that a president's rule being imposed in Bengal, because according to the SC Commissioner who came a while back, he said that the condition in Bengal and Sandesh Kali are very critical. Therefore, it's very needful that a president's rule be imposed on Bengal. And right now we see the ST Vice Chairman also right now in Sandesh Kali as we speak, and he is visiting. We are showing those visuals as well. He's visiting Sandesh Kali, and he has spoken to us, and he has specifically said that we will take actions against the government because we seek for a report, but the government did not give us a report within 3 days at one hand. On the other hand, we will be taking action as well in the way of submitting a report to the president and advising him to do whatever is necessary. Also, he has spoken up against the illegal arrest of our reporter, and he has said that this cannot be allowed because the freedom of press is very important, and as a human being, I condemn this arrest. That's what the ST Commissioner, ST Vice Chairman has said on record. And right now he will be visiting Sandesh Kali, meeting the members of the ST scheduled tribes and speaking to them and speaking about their experiences that they have to go through all these while, and he'll be hearing those complaints and writing them down and sending it to the president. That's what he's saying. So that report would be very crucial. ST members also had to go through horrific crimes, horrific times, and they had to go through gang rapes and violence, and everything will be recorded by the vice chairman and will be sent back to the president, and action will be taken very soon accordingly. That's what he is saying, Niranjan.
Yes, and we're staying on the live updates, minute by minute updates here on Republic TV. We are tracking every little update. And let me also tell you, in the past, there have been attempts to ridicule, belittle the claims made by these victims, the survivors in Sandesh Kali, many of whom have gone on record, have spoken with their faces covered, scared for their lives. And let me tell you also that Mamata Banerjee herself had said on record, and I'm saying what she said, she had said, those speaking with their face masks on were BJP supporters. That's what she said about the women. Survivors who claimed sexual exploitation, abduction. She has said that, and she's a chief minister in Bengal. And Kunal Ghosh, another Trinamool Congress leader, said allegations by Sandesh Kali women were politically motivated. And this is the kind of approach that the state government has had. Any time now, in a short while from now, we are expecting the case to come up in the court. And the West Bengal government, Mamata Banerjee government, and even the police know that there will be questioned. And that's why all the staging that's happening in Sandesh Kali is in fear of them being pulled up once again. There are two possibilities that could take place today. One, they could stage the arrest. Or second, they will allow Shah Jahan to surrender on his own terms. And this is a man who was wanted. Different agencies are looking for him. Remember, the Enforcement Directorate had come to question him in Sandesh Kali about a month back, and they faced a violent attack by Shah Jahan supporters, and he's allowed to go scot-free. The state has no idea, rather they have an idea perhaps, but haven't been able to find him, track him down or arrest him, and that's why even the court said that he cannot hold the entire state to ransom, right? Now, what do we know about Shah Jahan's whereabouts? Where was he last seen, Kishale?
Well, are you asking me this, Niranjan? If you're asking me this, Shah Jahan is still now in Sandesh Kali. That's what the woman of Sandesh Kali is saying. We have been speaking to the woman of Sandesh Kali. Our reporters, our senior editors visited Sandesh Kali. Sharnali Sarkar went to Sandesh Kali as well. And all of those women are saying specifically that Sheikh Shah Jahan is still now around, and he is coming every night in a motorbike and threatening the villagers and whoever is speaking against him, and going back. All that is on record. That's what the villagers, the locals, the women of Sandesh Kali are saying. Just imagine that horror, Niranjan, that the person who has raped you all this while, who has committed all this violence allegedly, is coming back to you when you have lodged your complaint and threatening you to take back your complaints, otherwise further consequences you'll have to face. That's what the women of Sandesh Kali, they are saying. And as we speak, the ST commissioner, the ST vice chairman is right now in Sandesh Kali. He's in that island, Niranjan. He has crossed the Kalindi river, the river which at one side is Dhamakhali. If you go towards Sandesh Kali from Kolkata, from the airport, first you have to reach to Dhamakhali, then you have to take a boat and cross the Kalindi river and go to the other side, a small island called Sandesh Kali, and then you have to visit that area, the core area where all these complaints and all the allegations have come up from. ST vice chairman is right now in Sandesh Kali. He'll be speaking. He'll be speaking to the woman. We probably are getting the live visuals as well. If we cut to the visuals of Republic Bangla as well. He's in Sandesh Kali right now. So at one hand, there is a huge police force deployed. I'll just tell you also, apart from this, today also, there is a possibility of other political leaders. Shubhendu Adhikari as well, Shukanto Majumdar as well said previously that they'll be trying to visit Sandesh Kali again. Naushad Siddiqui may visit Sandesh Kali today. ST Commissioner is in Sandesh Kali right now. A huge police force is in place in Sandesh Kali, all these to stage a drama probably to arrest Sheikh Shah Jahan, or to, as you were rightly said, or to make Sheikh Shah Jahan surrender himself to the police. Now what DG Rajiv Kumar had in those meetings, we do not know yet, but we, according to our sources, something big will be happening today. Apart from the big action by police department and all the staged drama that we are seeing, in fact, the other things that are going to happen is political developments in Sandesh Kali, where Shubhendu Adhikari, Shukanto Majumdar, Naushad Siddiqui, many of them are supposed to visit Sandesh Kali soon, and probably be visiting today. We will be keeping an eye on. But right now, the latest update is that the ST vice chairman is in Sandesh Kali right now, going around that area. He will be speaking specifically to the women who have who have complained about rapes and gang rapes, and who are from the members of that ST community. He'll be speaking to them and preparing a report, and he'll be submitting that to the president. That's what he's saying. If you remember, Niranjan, we have seen the SC commissioner coming, Arun Haldar, coming to Sandesh Kali, preparing a report. In that he said that utter disbelief, I cannot believe what's happening in Sandesh Kali, and there should be a president's rule as soon as possible, and that's what he submitted to the president herself. So that's unprecedented, the report, the way the report was made. And now the ST vice chairman is also in Sandesh Kali. We saw NCW chief Rekha Sharma also came, and she also was in utter disbelief of what's happening in Sandesh Khali. In fact, all the constitutional bodies who are coming to Sandesh Khali are returning with utter disbelief that something like this can happen in an island within the territory of India. What's happening there? Where is the law and order? Where is Mamata Banerjee's police? Where were they all this while? And after 50 days of ED attack and attack on ED, and after 15 days of women uprising, now the police have come into action and probably trying to stage something and trying to prove something. Niranjan.
Yeah, Kishale, stay with me. Stay with me, Kishale. I'm staying with those live pictures. You have those live pictures that are coming in. Anytime now, we're expecting some action. Even the police in Bengal anticipating some sort of trouble in Sandesh Khali, and that's why they've brought that huge force. Combat force is on a patrol duty right now. They're going around street to street in Sandesh Khali, patrolling, anticipating trouble. They're carrying tear gas shells. I'd like to play out some of the sound bites that we had since this morning. Last night, Shontupan, a little after 10 p.m., was moved out of Sandesh Khali, taken to the CID office, and we were unable to trace him for some time. Even his wife wrote a letter to the DGP and to the Sandesh Khali police station. So the action is there right now. The action is in Sandesh Khali. Something is happening, and the state government, with its back to the wall, has two options. And the options are, one, they're going to arrest Shah Jahan, or option two is they're going to give him his own terms to surrender. The High Court had asked for Shah Jahan to surrender. He has not yet surrendered. So they're racing against time because the case is going to come up in the High Court anytime now. So we're also tracking down and tracking down the details of what's happening in Sandesh Khali and counting down to the hearing in the High Court. I'm going to play out those sound bites once again. Mamata Banerjee, here is a government that backed a criminal, went on record to back him again and again, even when the Enforcement Directorate team was violently physically attacked. Imagine a state where Enforcement Directorate team is physically attacked, where they are bleeding, and the state chief minister backed this criminal called Shah Jahan, who's accused of sexual exploitation, abduction, and many other crimes. Listen in to what Mamata Banerjee said.
তারা কদিন ধরে অনেক কথা বলে যাচ্ছেন কিছু মিডিয়ার তৎপরতায়, আসল জিনিসটা না জেনেই। আপনারা জানেন জীবনে আমি কোনো অন্যায়কে কোনোদিন প্রশ্রয় দিইনি, এবং আমি ইনিশিয়েটিভ নিয়ে স্টেট কমিশন পাঠিয়েছি, আমাদের অ্যাডমিনিস্ট্রেশন পাঠিয়েছি, 17 জনকে অ্যারেস্ট করা হয়েছে। এবং আপনারা দেখেছেন যারা মুখে মাস্ক পরে পরে ছবি তুলছে, ধরাও পড়েছে বিজেপির কর্মী, কিভাবে তারা বাইরে থেকে নিয়ে এসে একটা এলাকাকে অশান্ত করার চেষ্টা করেছে। আগে টার্গেট শেখ শাহজাহান, ওকে টার্গেট করে ইডি ঢুকলো, তারপরেই সবাইকে বার করে দিয়ে তারপরে ওখানে আদিবাসী মাইনরিটিদের মধ্যে ঝগড়া লাগিয়ে দিল। আগে তো আমাকে জানতে হবে ব্যাপারটা কি, নাকি কাকে কার নিয়ে পালিয়ে গেল বলে আমিও পালাতে শুরু করলাম।